up, y'all? This is Drunk in the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what?
We're going to get drunk and talk about everything under the sun.
Show about anything under the sun.
We didn't do that. All right, let's do it.
This episode is fire. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh, shit! We're coming at you every week.
First of all, this is for entertainment. We're not educational.
Yeah.
We're not.
If you're coming to get your education from us, you are clearly misguided.
Exactly.
But check us out. We're the show about anything and everything under the sun. Check us out. Cops show up. Like, what are you doing in there? He's like, I swear to God. Swear to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's legit.
I don't think it's legit either. Hey, what up, y'all, man? This is Drunk in the Sun with John. I said John? John? No, it's Tom. Tom and Joe. God damn, how drunk am I? Hey, guys. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just drinking. Screaming, I deserve this. What did he deserve? Fuck!
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk in the Sun, podcast about anything and everything under the sun.
So, hey.
What's up? So,
Drunk in the Sun.
So you've been watching the new Game of Thrones series.
I have been.
And we did a review.
We did
of the
one
first
on the
episode?
first episode.
Yeah.
Now they're 5 episodes deep, and I'm gonna say it's better? Question mark, but not as great as one would hope. Now here's the thing, though. Also, and I'm gonna say this. I said this in the past, and I think I've said this in the future. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not a huge Game of Thrones fan,
But you finished the first.
I've seen the entire season. I've seen the entire series. I have not. But I am not one of those guys who are like, oh man, Jon Snow, blah, 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 blah. It disturbed me a lot of times. not gonna lie.
You have that.
It really did.
I mean, I've heard what happens in a lot of that shit, and it's not pretty.
No, it's not.
So,
and then the ending is not satisfactory at all.
And even fans weren't happy, so...
I mean, me as a storyteller, I was not happy. I was like, this is bullshit. You know, fucking, but this new prequel, I had high hopes, sorta. I envisioned a lot of sex and violence. So far, we've got neither. But
one episode.
We did, yeah, because a lot of it was a lot of talking.
And that's why I didn't pay attention. Like, I would be in the room and I was like, all right, we'll watch Game of Thrones. I heard good things.
But it's droll.
And I was
boring
just like, fuck this shit. I thought Tom said there was a lot of sex and violence.
There is. But you don't get into the sex and violence in House of Dragons until the 4th episode, right? 3rd episode, you see some violence. It's kind of cool. But the 4th episode is when you start seeing, like, the shit unfold. You see where it's going. Yeah. And guess what? Incest.
Right off the rip.
I imagine it happened eventually, but still.
The thing that's fucked up about that whole situation is I've seen a lot of women liking this guy that's a bitch that's fucking his niece. And I was like, you like this incest guy?
Yeah, but you know what's fucked up about it also? Like, the guy who... They're talking about Dagon. Damon, I mean. They're talking about Damon. So Damon...
is fucking his niece.
He really... He does what he doesn't. Because what ends up happening was they have this romantic shit and you're like, oh shit, this is hot. It's like, wait a minute. He's fucking his niece. This is not hot. Right? And then from what I saw on the show was he put it in it and then pulled out and then jetted. He fucking jetted.
That. Yeah.
He was like, bam! Oh, what am I doing? Bam! I gotta go.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
But at the same time...
And then what's really crazy about that episode was she was so turned on. She went and fucked her fucking protector.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she did. She did. But, like, come on, girl. Like, fucking two guys. I mean, I can't talk. But anyway.
No, because it was so... what was fucked up about that episode also was like... Because she was like, oh, do it. And then he's gone. And she's like, what's happening? Nothing's happening. And she turns around. Her pants are down by her ankles. She's looking like a fucking... She looks like a child out of fucking, like, distress. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Disturbing.
Yeah. It was weird. It was really weird when that went down. And then she went home and fucks the night. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
what the
and that was really hot. I'm
what the
lie.
fuck?
But
what the
I was
fuck?
sitting there going, at that point, she's supposed to be of age. She's supposed to be of 18, right? Granted, I don't think you should fuck your uncle at any age. Right?
Good boy.
Right? But I get it. You know?
I mean, because you're right. You said it off camera. That is what happened in those
back
times.
in the days.
Because you keep the bloodline. That's what the bloodline is. You're fucking your relatives. You know?
Which is fucked up.
Exactly.
I cannot imagine that. I cannot. Like, even when I want to imagine it, I throw up.
It's like, why?
I'm like, ooh, what if I thought this cousin was so hot? No.
Like,
I had a bunch of dudes. But see, I had a bunch of dudes as cousins. So I'm like,
I'm in the same boat, but I never thought that. Because that wasn't the thing. But, like, even if, like, your cousin was hot, like, why?
The only way I can see it happening is if, like, you were
in
gone.
this situation, I get it.
Hold on. If you were gone for, like, I don't know, 10, 12 years, you come back and you're like, damn, who is that? She looks bad as fuck. He's like, well, that's your cousin, sir. Oh, no. I just thought she was hot right then. So then you're like, fuck it. Ain't my cousin now. Click, click.
Yeah. Or you don't know. Because anyways, we'll continue.
We're not talking about fucking cousins here.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. But that's what happened.
That's what happened in Game of Thrones.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
And then I thought it was going to be over. I thought it was done. I thought it was done. And then it rears its head again. Because they get together in that episode where the night... Did I miss something in this episode?
The wedding? The wedding?
Okay, I saw it then.
Yeah.
Because the fucking...
he bashed the gay guy.
Bashed the gay guy.
Because
But what did I miss? Because they were like, hey, we got something in common. She's fucking you, and he's fucking me.
The only thing that... You didn't miss anything. Because what I took from that was...
He knew?
That he knew.
That's what I took from it too, but at least it was like, there's something else.
I don't think there is.
I thought that it was like, he knows? Fuck this guy.
Well, I thought it was a protect her type of deal.
That's right.
It was like, if this is his gay lover, if this gets out, it's going to ruin the kingdom. So I got to kill this fuck.
I took it
so
as a
don't
protection
ruin
thing too.
their kingdom.
And
then he was about to kill himself.
Yeah, he was.
When the fucking hot red chick,
the queen, stopped it.
She stopped it, and that's where the episode ends. And now I want to know what happens after that, because they're going to time jump.
I mean, I'm right there with you, and I've heard that there's multiple time jumps on this season.
Oh, dude, from the first episode, it's been time jumps.
Yeah.
I mean, from the first episode to the 4th episode, it's like 15 years in between.
There's time jumps. So, like, if you don't know that, that's what's happening. It's not like day after day. There's years.
It's years.
Yeah.
It's years.
And I'd heard that.
Because, like, what cracked me up on that episode, too, was, like, the queen was just getting plowed. And she's like, I hate being here.
Well, she's getting fucked by this guy that's rotten. Like, he's rotting to death.
Yeah, but
he's got the plague or something.
Yeah, but he's not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy.
But he dies at the end of that episode, too, right?
No, he doesn't.
When I thought that was the very end of the episode, like the end of the wedding episode.
The king was in the next episode, my friend.
But not the wedding. The wedding was the last one.
Yeah, and the king was at the wedding.
Yeah, he was at the wedding, but he dies at the end of that episode because he sees his daughter about to fucking.
He does not die at the end.
He's like, oh shit! It's real.
He does not die at the episode.
Something happened. I swear to God. Anyways,
he doesn't die. He just flabbergasted.
So like, what the fuck? Like, what do you foresee happening? Because this is already fucked up now. He hit episode.
House of Targaryens.
Episode 4
I just think we're on the path of the Mad King. I think we're gonna see the Mad King that was
who
spoke
was the
of.
Mad King?
Well, Aegon II, I believe, and he was.
So this is just the build up of. So the Mad King is most likely.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is the build
I think you're
up
right.
to the Mad King.
No, I think you're right.
And the Mad King was when Baratheons. That's when the King Baratheon took him down, and Jaime Lannister was a fucking King Slayer. Jaime Lannister was the King's fucking guard, but he took down the Mad King with.
So is
Baratheon.
the Mad King the spawn of uncle and niece?
I think so.
Probably.
I think so.
Incest will do that.
I think. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think this is. I think this is the trajectory that we're going.
I think you're right because it's a prequel. It's showing what happened before Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because the Valerians and the fucking Targaryens were fucking king shits with the dragons, and that's how they ruled kingdoms.
Exactly.
Was with the dragons, and that's why Daenerys was so fucking powerful because she had fucking 3 dragons.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody else had them.
I didn't finish it, and I know that she was the only one that had dragons. I realized that from the first.
She was a Targaryen.
Yeah.
And then it finds out Jon Snow was a Targaryen as well.
Yeah, but the whole
He banged her. Incest.
That's the whole underlying concept.
Is incest.
Yeah. It's fucking your relatives.
Just saying.
I mean, at least it's uncle and not like the dad fucking his daughter. At least. Like, you don't fuck your...
I don't know how you can rationalize that at all.
You can't. You fucking can't. But, like, it's not first degree incest. It's like second degree.
No, it's first degree.
It's your family.
It's your family. It's your uncle.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if it was your uncle and second cousins, okay, now it might be all right. But your uncle and first niece?
Yeah, your niece.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. But that's how they used to do it back in the day.
That's fucked up. But
Thank
anyway,
God I wasn't a royal fucking fuck back then.
Oh my God. That would suck. But anyways, it hasn't been bad. Like, Elise, she says it's better. Like, it started out really well compared to what it could have.
Talking about Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
The show?
House of Targaryens? Yes.
I think it started out slow as fuck.
It did start
boring
out slow.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And it didn't start catching steam until the 3rd and 4th episodes.
Until it's fucking relatives. Then it hits...
Basically. But honestly, I mean, it's truth. And fucking now, the 3rd and 4th episodes, I want to see more of it now. But
I am interested. It has gotten my attention now, but I've been like, whatever. Like, because 3 episodes were just talking. The whole fucking time, nothing happened.
Yes! That's what I'm saying. Like, the worst part of Game of Thrones was the beginning of that show.
Yeah. But I'm interested. I'll watch more.
I'm gonna watch more.
Yeah.
I have to.
Why?
I'm invested.
Oh, you're
Because
invested.
I've already watched the entire Game of Thrones. So now I'm kind of intrigued.
See, I can turn it off. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
See, I've seen it all, so it's like, whatever. Ain't no Lord of the Rings, say that much.
Yeah. Anyways, check it out. Find out for yourself. HBO Max, right? HBO
Max.
Follow the Drunkard of the Sun. Podcast about anything and everything under the sun. Here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Anchor, Instagram. See you next time.
And the beer. Thanks for tuning in, Drunk of the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking. From Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.